YouTube family, they finally got them. They got Straightdroppp, aka Johnson, Mr. Johnson, who they're looking for. Young Dolph alleged killers who, over the last couple of weeks, a lot of bloggers, a lot of folks out in the streets, they've been narrowing down the people who allegedly involved, such as the likes of JoJo Splat, CEO Bobby. Now the homeboys of JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby, one Mr. Straightdroppp, is being the target of a whole lot of investigation. They're saying he was one of the suspects who shot and killed the Memphis legend, the great rapper that they call him, Young Dolph. Now, it is without further ado for us to get into some of the climate of these things. Before we do, let's play these bills the right way, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Now I'm gonna play some news footage of the situation where they caught two of the people allegedly trailed in the death of Young Dolph. And what people don't know is there was a 16-year-old who was arrested earlier before Straightdroppp. Now, whether that man gave information on Straightdroppp, I don't know. We're gonna leave that alone for the news report and the news story to conclude and give us some more actual information into what's furthermore going on.
Off the top from federal officials tonight, police and the U.S. Marshals Service say Justin Johnson, the man you see here, is wanted for the murder of rapper Young Dolph, and they need your help to find him.
The rapper, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was murdered in front of a cookie shop on Airways in November. Now, police have been combing through clues for weeks and believe that Johnson is the shooter. There is a $15,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. Johnson, we're told, is 23 years old, and officials say he's about 5'8" tall and weighs a little under 200 pounds. He has the name Jaya tattooed on his right arm. He is considered armed and dangerous.
If you spot him, call authorities immediately. Service say Justin Johnson, the man you see here, is wanted for the murder of rapper Young Dolph, and they need your help to find him.
The rapper, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was murdered in front of a cookie shop on Airways in November. Now, police have been combing through clues for weeks and believe that Johnson is the shooter. There is a $15,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. Johnson, we're told, is 23 years old, and officials say he's about 5'8" tall and weighs a little under 200 pounds. He has the name Jaya tattooed on his right arm. He is considered armed and dangerous.
If you spot him, call authorities immediately. We'll have that information on our website,
Now, the death is already tragic and sad enough, but the way these folks are getting caught, let's break that down in the correct most way that I could possibly break it down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what story is leading in here, what tragedy is coming, well, ladies and gentlemen, authorities claim they found some of the killers. And one of the first news report was a first-degree warrant has been issued for Justin Johnson. That's the one they call Straightdroppp. Now, they said the 23-year-old the 23-year-old was charged in the shooting death of Young Dolph. And they're saying that the high-profile Memphis rapper known as Young Dolph in Memphis, who was tragically killed November 17, 2021. While the warrant has been issued by the Memphis Police Department, a reward of up to $15,000 is also being offered jointly by the U.S. Marshals Service, the Memphis Police Department, and along with the lines of Crime Stoppers. Now, this is the actual personnel. If you guys don't know who they're showing here, Straightdroppp, as you guys are seeing on his Instagram, he was a former artist. That's right, he was amongst the trenches and the comrades of young Dolph. And you can see him here flexing, you know what I'm saying, like a typical young dude that he is. You know, he's on the planes, the private trips, you know, splurging, feeling good about himself. He dropped a picture earlier, but we'll go to that a little bit later. Let's get back to some of these news reports of the incidents. Now, Damon Payne, Fox 13 confirmed that law enforcement that a suspect was arrested in connection of the shooting. Now, this is the other suspect, the 16-year-old that they got. He is now facing adult charges. He is charged with first-degree murder, criminal attempted first-degree murder, and possession of a weapon. Now, this thing goes a little bit more deeper, y'all. Thornton, who was shot to death at Macadia's homemade butter cookies on Airways Boulevard, a spot the 36-year-old star frequent in his trips home to Memphis. Now, Johnson, aka Straightdroppp, has an outstanding warrant for violation of federal supervised release. You guys heard it, federal supervised release, out of the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Tennessee. According to the news release, the original charge was for weapons offense. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, simply weapons offense. This is how they get you too. They snatch you out the woodwork. Now, because both cases were adopted for a fugitive investigation by the U.S. Marshals, Two River Violent Fugitive Task Force, since the issuance of the murder warrant, U.S. Marshals and MPD have been searching for Straightdroppp, aka Mr. Johnson. According to the news release, Johnson is a black male, approximately 5'8" inches tall, with a weight of 190 pounds, and the name Jaya tattooed on his right arm, according to the U.S. Marshals. Now, y'all, I hope y'all know this thing goes a little bit deep and deep and deep. Now, the killers, you can see, is a young man here. He's probably gonna be through the runs and the runnings in and out, man. You got people, Ben was saying his name involved. Straightdroppp, we know the alleged affiliations. You know what I mean? The what people try to show you is who they are, and you gotta believe them. Now, a lot of these alleged young folks was out here doing several videos. You know what I'm saying? Videos out here to promote that I might be the killer. I mean, it's kind of brazy how dudes get caught, you know, kind of easily. Now, Straightdroppp, as you see him here, he posted 4 days ago towards his mom and said, "They ain't believe mama when she said her son can't be effed with." Hashtag biggest ops he put. But you can clearly see these dudes were living their best life. They were not in fear of getting arrested for this young Dolph situation. These young dudes didn't honestly give a damn, didn't give a care, and it shows the way they finessing and just showing a whole lot. Now, I want to show you guys something that kind of, you know, went a little bit eerie. Rest in peace to Slim 400 that y'all just seen there. It's Jojo Splat. Jojo Splat, a video of him was shown to me. They're saying he's going through the ropes right now. Jojo Splat, if you guys don't know, is also being, you know, accused through the streets and internet bloggers of being the actual person who was involved in the murder educational purpose of young Dolph, you know. And I'm gonna play this video here. You can see he's going through it, and he wrote, "Can't be here no more. I'ma throw my life away off pain. Somebody come get me." So it's like the pressure is building up and leading to the end.
But I might have to tell her go.
Now I'll play that.
Okay.
I'll play that full video of JoJo Splat for y'all on a separate video, because this is more about covering the news right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, they finally got Young Dolph's alleged killer, Straightdroppp, and a young man by the name of Pain. And if you guys didn't know who Pain was, I feel like it's our job to get you guys reacquainted again with this individual. Now, Straightdroppp, he got hits according to people what they were telling me. I ain't really heard none, but I'll try to check what them hits was. And you can see both men are looking to be caught. Well, they caught one of them already. Digimon Pain, the 16-year-old with the dreads. Straightdroppp is the other one. And it seemed that people are trying to say that the 16-year-old is the one who told on Straightdroppp. I don't know how true that is. There's a lot of internet activities going on out here, so it could be anybody who possibly told on each other. You know what I mean? It's just a lot going on, man. And I know the killer's been caught, but we don't know if those are the actual killers. This is what MPD is telling us. So we know how these things go. You got to sit on them further and wait for more things to go out to showing about what's really going on, man. This news is tragic as best. I don't know what else more to tell y'all other than keep your head on the swivel, man. Them folks is out here. They're coming more younger and younger. They do not give a damn, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen. These folks is out here to chase the wave and clout any way they could get. And if that's to get your life out of here, they don't care, man. No exceptions at all. They will do it. They will do it in a rapid beat. Now, there's a $15,000 reward for any more information. What I want to know is JoJo and Pookie and them folks and them out here allegedly giving drops for the 15? I don't know. I ain't gonna just say that. But yeah, that's right. Young Dolph, news breaking. I mean, it's breaking, all right, y'all. I mean, the investigation been going on for a while. If y'all didn't know that, it's been one of them things that folks in them just trying to make sense of it. You know, you trying to get some closure. You trying to make sure the family is not berated with a lot of just he say, she say. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, man, look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, man. Love your kids. And most definitely stay blessed, gang.